Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. This is Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. So, today we're still talking Love and Marriage Huntsville. As you know, we have a new episode 3 tonight of season 4. And for whatever reason, there's some people who think that Martell and his side chick, Mashed Potatoes, being on the Neighborhood Talk or the Shade Room is some type of acknowledgement of Martell that they're together. And I just don't understand if we are not seeing the same thing on social media. Like, first of all, those of you who do not know, the side chick had a live. Originally, I think she was in the car or something with Martell. However, she was not allowed to show him in the live. Okay, first and foremost. And he was coaching her on what to say. And then we had the later live where it looks like it. You know what it reminded me of? I don't know if you guys ever saw, I believe it was Justin Timberlake that was doing promo for something, like a movie or something, and out of nowhere, Jessica Biel, his wife, had like surprised him and like kind of came up behind him and gave him like this weird hug from behind, and he looked completely traumatized, and he looked like, you know, I can't stand you. Like, it's the exact same thing that this was giving me. This side chick, she gives me Andrea Kelly. She reminds me so much of R. Kelly's ex-wife in the looks. And her behavior is just so weird. Like, none of the attention that she's getting is positive. And as we all know, Mel stopped refusing to film with Martell this season. So it just seems like at this point, Martell is grasping at straws. And the rumor is that allegedly Martell's home went in foreclosure, or he's either living with his mom or now living with the side chick. So he has no choice at this point, but Martell still publicly is not acknowledging her. This is coming directly from, you know, the side chick's account, and she thinks she won because she's being featured on the Shade Room and the Neighborhood Talk, but everybody's dragging her. This isn't a win. This isn't a flex that after 8 years, Martell gave you permission to show him on your Instagram live. Because until Martell publicly acknowledges you and publicly discusses anything about you on his page, this is all an L. And the fact of the matter is, I don't understand why you guys are still stalking Melody SHARI on her beautiful Jamaica vacation. Like, make it make sense. Why is Mel posting beautiful views, posting what she's eating, all of the beautiful Jamaican food she's eating and throwing down on, and then next thing you know, the side chick, she's posting like some fried chicken and some other nonsense that they're at a restaurant too. You know, who's watching the kids? Isn't this supposed to be Martell's week or weekend with the kids? And that's why you could just tell that he is a performative Instagram father. And I just don't have time for it. And I don't understand why Carlos King is trying to give Martell this sympathy edit. There is never going to be a situation where anybody is going to support a cheater. Unless you're a cheater yourself or a mistress. But outside of that, people are not going to big up Martell or any of his behavior. And for those that think that, you know, this is a last-ditch effort for the side chick to get on the show, she's not going to be on the show, you guys. If they needed her on the show, she would have been on the show. They don't need her. And as long as, you know, Mel is the EP of the show and she's the one that brought the show, she has the influence to keep this side chick off the show. The show is Love and Marriage, not Love and Side Chicks. Or Love and Coleslaw. It's Love and Marriage. So there's that. But, you know, and also, didn't Carlos King say that all of the cast would have to agree in, you know, any new casting decisions? which is why you see different people that have come in, like Destiny, like Stormy, like now Tisha's cousin, that are also filming with different people of the cast. They're not just solely filming with one person. That they got introduced mostly by Mel, I think with the exception of Tisha's cousin, but and then they continue to film with different cast members as they integrate in the group. Who is Martell's side chick going to film with outside of Martell and the guys? And why would they agree to have her on the show at this point if they know now she's trying to run her mouth about them? Because it's pretty clear to me that there's something in the Scott's contracts that people aren't allowed to air them out anymore. But the way that they're doing it via social media, or attempting to do it via social media, so in return it's giving them a storyline to put on the show. But people who think that this is a win for the side chick, that this is a win for Martell, I have news for you. This is actually embarrassing. It's actually kind of disgusting, and it actually just shows how ignorant the side chick is, that after 7 years, the best that you can get is him coaching you in the background, refusing to be seen on a live, and then another live where it looks like you're holding him hostage, like he's like trying to save face, like you're his last resort at the moment. But here's the problem. The next woman that he gets is going to be the woman that he acknowledges. And the problem is, that's not going to be the side chick. Martell is not going to go public, like on his page, with an actual woman until he feels that he finds a woman who's as educated, who is classy, who is elegant, who's successful, who is a boss like his ex-wife, Melody Cherie. The side chick possesses none of those qualities. She has a hood rat mentality that's like, oh, I'm going to continue to sleep with somebody's husband until he chooses me, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to continue to get pregnant at the same time as his wife because it's a competition, and blah, 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 blah. And I finally won because I made the shade room and the neighborhood talk, even though this man still won't post me. Blah, 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 blah. I'm 30 years old, but I still have to take orders from a man to tell me what to do and say on social media. No. That is not a man who respects you or cares about you. You are just the baby mama that he's using now for sex, as he is trying to plan his next move, as he is trying to find his next Melody Cherie, and that is not you, boo-boo. Because if it was, he would have been public with you a long time ago. But the fact that he called you a peasant on national television, and that he didn't really see it for you two together, or you two to be married or whatever, like, that should tell you everything you need to know. And no, it's not, quote, all for TV. But some of these people who think that, a mistress being allowed to post, somebody's ex-husband that she had been having an affair with for all these years is a flex, is, some type of accomplishment, you guys need to seek help, because this isn't it. This is not it. If these are the kind of men that you guys are pursuing, or think that this is worth the flex to be allowed to finally post him and he's still not even acknowledging your existence, make it make sense. But again, it's still not going to get the side chick on the show. And again, it's still not going to get the public acknowledgement from Martell. Until Martell finds his next Melody Cherie, all this is for kicks and giggles. And you fell for the trap because you guys are actively stalking Melody's Jamaican vacation. Instead of watching the children and raising the kids, you're more concerned about what Mel is doing in Jamaica than you are tending to your kids. Like, make it make sense. Stop trying to put on a show for Instagram and tend to the children. How about that? Those are all the thoughts that I have. Let me know what you guys think of now Martell and the side chick stalking Mel's moves in Jamaica this weekend and trying to recreate them in Huntsville instead of watching the kids, instead of raising their children, instead of staying off of social media and this and that. But they are press. So there's that. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys again very soon.